What's up, everyone? It's just Shiny, and welcome back to my channel. For everyone who's new and the ones that have been here before, hit that subscribe button. You didn't do it the last time. Do me a favor, it's completely free. It's the last thing that's free up in this world because not even air is free. Like, I literally had to pay to put air in my tires. And I got a portable charger, so I don't have to pay anymore. The fact I had to pay for the portable charger. So hit the subscribe button. It's free. The more y'all like it, the more y'all subscribe, then I can finally give away prizes and give away money because people like money, right? Yeah, exactly. So hit that subscribe button. Now tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your cousin and them, tell your family. Come and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Today we're going to get into another sex story. I was thinking back in my sex archive in my head, and I was just like, I have a lot of good sex, but I also had some experiences that weren't so great. So we're gonna talk about the most recent one that I can think of right now. Yeah. So I was talking to this girl. This happened right after I got out of my recent relationship. So I guess that was like a year ago. So I was talking to this girl. This girl started talking to me. I can't remember where I met her at. I met her on Instagram because I had posted something about the post office because I used to work at the post office. And she was just like, "Oh, Snap, you work at the post office? Which one you work at?" And I was just letting her know that I used to work at the one she worked at. Well, I didn't anymore, and that's how we got our connection. So we started talking every now and then or whatever. And she would come and hang out with me because I was single, and I had moved into an apartment. This is before I moved into my mom's house because I was just like, yo, I gotta get up out of here. Me and my ex literally broke up on the day that we were going to move out of our apartment. Like, that's the day where our lease was, like, we literally broke up that that night before the day that our lease was up. So I literally had to change everything. We had already had an apartment. I had to call the apartment place, and they were so nosy. I don't know what it is about white people. White people are nosy, and I love it. And they were just like, "Oh, girl, what happened? Oh, I'm so sorry, girl." Yeah, I was just like, "Oh Lord," loved it. I just gave him a random. I wanted everyone to know that this fool cheated on me during COVID. Like, we just getting into COVID, and you gonna cheat on me? You cheat on me with COVID? Hoe? You could have came home and gave me COVID. Like, I was just so upset about that. Anyway, I started talking to this girl, and I was living by myself in my apartment. I don't like living by myself, but I did it, and it was interesting. It was a great experience. I loved living by myself, but I'm not moving out of my mom's house. Like, she is not getting me out of here. She literally does everything for me. Like, I'm spoiled for a reason. And she's like, "Oh, you're spoiled." And I'm just like, "Yeah, you made me this way. Like, what?" That's why I'm not leaving. I don't have to pay rent. All of my meals are made for me. Like, there's always food in the refrigerator and the cabinets. Like, she gets my spray. Like, there's no reason to leave. She does everything, and I love it. So anyway, I was living by myself. So she would come and hang out. Like, one time we went and she took me out to eat. We went to Kickback Jacks, which she put me on to that. That place was really good, and we hung out or whatever. So over the time, the first time, okay, so me and my ex broke up, and for like 2 weeks or so before my ex broke up, or me and her broke up, her mom lived with us for like a month or something or whatever, and I wasn't getting sex on a regular. I'm a Virgo. There's moments where I don't want sex at all. That wasn't one of those moments. I was super horny, and she wasn't giving me none. And she was just like, "Oh, my mom's always here," and I'm just like, "We can go have sex in the car, like anywhere. I need it. I'm telling you, I need it." So the fact that she cheated on me, and it was dumb. She was just like, "Oh, I had no reason to cheat on you." I'm like, "I'm glad you know." And she regretted it, and she still probably does regret it because she had no reason to cheat on me. I was like, person, before we got together, I was in an open relationship, and I was suggesting that we be in an open relationship if anything. Like, what? Come on. And so the fact that she cheated on me and we broke up, it didn't have to do like that. She could have literally had what she wanted, have her cake and eat it too, literally. So I wasn't getting any, and I was upset. So after we break up, I'm still horny, and I want it bad. So we go on a date, and she comes back to my apartment, and we start kissing. She got her fingers wet, but I stopped it because I wasn't attracted to her like that. Like, I was attracted to the fact that she was tall. I wasn't attracted to the fact that she was light skinned. I know. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I've dated light skinned people. I love all black women. I'll date any black woman. I was going through a phase. I had literally just got done wrong by a light skinned female. So I was just hating on light skinned females at that point. So anyway, she leaves or whatever, and we just go back on to talking. So any girl I feel like who interests me is always like, oh, I want it. So she let me know that she wants it. She wants to eat the cookie, and I'm just like, bet, cool. She also let me know. Let's go through the red flags. She let me know all her red flags. I should have thought of them as red flags, and then, even then, I was like, yo, this is red flags. This is how I know that the sex is not going to be good. 1, super tall. You're over 5'8", the sex ain't gonna be great. 2, she was a virgin. Nothing against gold stars. That was actually a thumb up that she was a gold star. Let's go on to the next thing. 3, Trey Club early all day. She's never masturbated. That should have been it. That should have been like ding dong, bitch. Not. You should have had a V8, bitch. Because what? You should have known it was gonna be great. The fact that she ain't never touched herself. She don't know what she likes. She don't know this. She don't know this. And I'm like, why was I? 4th thing, she only messed with bisexual girls. The fact that the last girl she was with a guy, and that right there just let me know right there. It was just like, oh, you may be asking yourself, why is that a problem that she only really messed with bisexual girls? Well, if you remember from my last video, go back and check it out. Bisexual girls are going to marry a man. They plan to marry a man. So what does that mean? They like sex with men. What does that mean again? They like penetration. No. So the fact that if I'm having sex with you and the first thing you do is try to put your finger in mine, we got a problem. We have a huge problem. Because first of all, that's a turn off to me. She ain't even ready. What are we doing? Don't do that to me. I am a lesbian. You better eat this cookie. You better entertain this cookie. You better this cookie. If you get up from down there and you don't have a milk mustache, we got a problem. A freaking problem. So the fact that she was a virgin and never masturbated before, she's never climaxed before. So yeah, bisexual women may have climaxed from your finger, like your trigger game might be it, but I don't want to find out. No. Don't want to find out. Not even on the first time. No, not on the first time. So 4 red flags right there. Should have been like no. So for the longest, I did not sleep with her. She would take me out on dates, feed me, because usually if you feed me, it's just like I think about it. Like the first time I thought about it. You feed me, I might feed you. Thought about it. So I held out for so long. We had a date. I was supposed to go to her house. And I'm the type of person, I'm a Virgo. Please look up my sign, because if you did, you would know that we are neat freaks. So if you have a mess, don't invite me over to your house. If your house is a mess, if your house is dirty, don't invite me to your house, because I will not be back. Like, no, I don't do dirt. So the fact that I'm leaving my comfortable, clean place of living to come to your clutter, mess, dirtness, no. I had a girl, she invited me over to her house, and she was just like, oh, my house is dirty. Why you invite me over? She was like, well, it's not that dirty. Got there, and I was just like, I'm scared to sit. When you know, like back in the day, how you used to watch Martin and Gina or any show back in the day, and they would sit on the back end of the couch, not in the cushion, but on the couch. That's how I want to. If I have to sit like that on your couch, I don't want to be there. In fact, I thought about just standing. I was standing for the first 10 minutes at her house. Like, when you have to make space, make room for me to sit down on your couch, that's a problem. So I didn't talk to her ever again. Like, I just stopped talking to her. She was just like, why you stop talking to me? Why you stop freaking with me? Because your house is dirty. The way your house is. This girl had dishes for days. Dirty dishes for days. Both sinks, both sides of the sinks were packed full of dishes. All on the counter, it was dishes. She tried to make me a drink. She was like, oh, let me see if I can find a clean cup. What? Let me drink this alcohol from the bottle. so I can sit here. Because I will, any other time, if your house is dirty, I'ma just leave. I'm literally be like, something came up, deuces, and just not talk to you ever again. I'm just ghost you, which I low key did, but I was trying to be nice to her and just be like, yo, whatever. And she was BBW, and they're my weaknesses. But anyway, so she, needless to say, I didn't make it to her house because she was like, it was just like, if you like, don't do that. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, if I go to your house and your house dirty, you will never hear from me ever again. Like, I gave her a warning. So she kept going on how she wants to eat my vajay, like, oh, she's the best. She's just hyping me up, like, oh, I'm the best. And I'm just like, well, you're an Aries. My Aries boo is everything, like everything. Like, I even take the fingers, cause everything, even the fingers good. I'm just like, girl, this is good. So I was just like, okay, Aries, it can either be really good or really bad. And I'm still like, I don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. And I wasn't with my Aries boo at that time. I wasn't like, I literally, the sex is so good. My Aries boo, I literally found her. I looked her up and found her to get that connection back. Like, that's how good it is. It's hard to find good sex when you're a lesbian. Somebody who can eat that cookie really good is really hard. Finding someone with that much dedication that can eat it, like, make you cry with it, is really hard. Okay, so she is just like hyping herself up, like, I'm really good, I promise you ain't gonna like regret it, like this, that. So I stood her up once. I was just like, that was like, so next time I was just like, all right, bet, like, come on, just come to the house. You gonna get her done, get her done. I was looking good as all get up, bro. I was looking good. I always look good, but I was looking extra good, and my period had just went off, so I was extra horny. I was just like, oh, this is gonna be light work for you. This is gonna be easy. You ain't even gonna have to work for this. You ain't even have to show me your grade. You don't gotta do much. Lord, she get to my apartment and she just like, let's do this thing. We do our little foreplay, kissing and whatever, touching, and of course, I don't know why people like my boobs. Like, they're perfect, I guess. They're perfect C's, like, they're little bitty things. I honestly think they're too big, but people like my boobs. Like, whatever, all on my boobs. I'm not a boob person, like I said before. Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm getting over it of this foreplaying and playing with my boob. I'm like, no, put your head down there. Like, let's do this. Like, stop. I'm so disrespectful. I am. Anyway, I'm just like, yo, you've been saying all this stuff. Now it's time to let it be. So she starts, and decide, I know she only messes with bisexual girls. There's another reason why I don't mess with bisexual girls, because bisexual girls do not know how to eat it. They do not know how to eat the kitty. I understand this is a kitty, my kitty cat, but that doesn't mean you have to eat it like a kitty. Just no, don't do that to me. Don't do that. My tongue is very short, but I ain't gonna do that. Don't do that. Got mad. I freaked out. I freaked out a little bit. Anyway, that's what she was doing to me. And then she starts to insert her finger. And I'm just like, bruh, stop that. Blah. Like, I was like, no fingers. So she's doing a little, she licking or whatever. And I'm just sitting back like, myself said, is this good, boo-boo? No. She tried it. Myself was like, give her a little bit more time. Like, just wait it out a little bit. Self was just like, nah, no. So I was like, bro, what you doing? I literally looking down at her like, what are you doing? Nope, stop. You need to get up. You need to get out my house. Like, no, this is not it. You need to stop doing what you're doing. You're not doing good. And she's just like, what do you mean? What I said. You're not doing well. You're struggling, and it's very apparent, and I don't have time. I'm giving you my time. Like, literally, I'm giving you a chance because you said you were that. You was that bitch. You're not. You are not Cookie Monster. You are not giving me the business. Do you see any milk with these cookies, boo? This is not it. Get up. You know what she had the nerve to say to me? Can we cuddle? Can we just cuddle? Can we just cuddle? This is what I said to her. Do you really believe what you did was cuddle worthy? Get out my house. Go. And delete my number too. Bye. I've never talked to her anymore. Like I was gonna go. I literally got on my Snapchat, and was just like, bro, I just had the worst sex of my life. I told that bitch to leave. I just got the phone with my best friend, right? And she on her fucking way. Cause it was some bullshit that just went down in my fucking living room. And I can't right now. I can't. I'm on 1,000. Like I cannot believe what just happened. Cause that, woof. Oh my gosh. The things that happen that I don't believe that happened. And it's just like, whoa, that just really happened. That just really happened. I'm happy besties about to come over. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I did, and it was just like no disrespect, but that all disrespect because you just disrespected my cookie like that completely. You stop. You know. So that was my bad experience with a lesbian, a Goldstar lesbian. So I try not to go against my best judgment. If myself is saying no, 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 don't give her a try. Like I understand you Captain Save a Hoe want to give everyone a chance. You want to be, you're just trying to be great. You forgive everybody. You believe everyone deserves a chance. Some people don't deserve it, especially when they have red flags like that. So thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more sex stories, funny sex stories. I mean, I have experiences. Live through me. If you are not sexually active or whatever, listen to what I gotta say and my warnings. Like I'm a Virgo, you get the best here. Thanks again for watching, loves. Bye. Tell your friends. Subscribe. Like subscribe now. Like right now. Right now.